So, my name is Shannon Lach, and I am a second year MBA student getting my master's in marketing, general studies, and just kind of expanding my experiences in the world. I'm an adult learner, so I have owned an event planning company for the last 8 years, and I've been in hospitality for about the last 15. So I'm coming back to get my education. And sustainability has really been important to me, knowing that it's not only something that is going to be required of businesses and humanity, but also something that I think really does matter for the future of our children as well as our kids and my nephews. Really important about my nephews. The SDG that I was assigned to was number 14, which was conserve the life below water. So conserve and sustainability, use of ocean, sea, marine, and resources for sustainable practices. And I'm really excited because I actually love the ocean. My life goal one day is to see a blue whale. So I was excited to research this and look forward to you seeing the rest of my presentation.
So what is my sustainable goal? The sustainable goal of conserving and sustaining the oceans, sea, and marine resources has a few different parts. Some of the parts start from 4.1 to reduce the marine population of all kinds, all the way to reducing the economic or increasing the economic benefits to small island developing states and least developed countries from the sustainable use of marine resources. So the first goal that really hits home to me is preventing and significantly reducing marine pollution of all kinds, particularly land-based activities. Because really what we can do is we can see what this pollution is doing to the ocean. One of the greatest examples that made social media was the straw in the turtle's nose, which kind of shows the impact of pollution on sea life. And land-based pollutants and marine debris threaten coastal habitats, meaning that the clean water is depreciating. So this is what pollution does to the ocean. Plastic, pollution, particles, actual things are the catalyst for an awful and degraded ocean at this point. But it's not only individuals that do it as well. It's actually the process of gathering food. So fishing nets, not only plastic straws, make up nearly half of the ocean pollution as well, which is something that isn't really publicized at this point, but I think is needed to be known. So what we need to do is, starting with us, again, as a marketing person, the slogan, "A strawless ocean starts with you." Even though it's a straw and it's probably the smallest of plastic that is in our ocean, it's getting people's attention and people are making changes. Additionally, companies are making changes and reducing their plastic use within their organizations as well. So what else is happening? Well, also the acidity is increasing in the ocean, and the proportion of fish stocks within the ocean is declining significantly in the last 50 years, from 90% to 67%. So one example that I found and did some research on was one by this Anna Roebuck, who was at the University of Rhode Island, and essentially she's saying that the chemicals that are in our land items, such as plastics and others, are creating dangerous chemicals that are into our water that are then going into our bloodstreams, which may be considering a cause for cancer and other illnesses within humanity as well, and animals. So after doing some research and looking at the rest of the sustainable goals, I would say that definitely clean water and sanitation, as well as responsible consumption and production, closely line up with what mine was. But I think also too, good health and well-being, climate action, and life on land support what it does as well, considering that the ocean makes up 3/4 of the world and strongly impacts and supports our livelihood. So I thank you, and the ocean thanks you.